Hey everyone, welcome back to Shop Life. Yet again, it is time for another Bimmerfest. We went last year. I hope you guys saw that video. I think we have it on my main channel on prepping my car and everything. We didn't get a chance to do that this year as far as vlogging the whole prep up to Bimmerfest. Main reason, we were working on Selena's car, the LS swap. We were pretty much working on it until the last minute, but we've been up for so long that we realized that, it's better that we take a few hours nap and we'll just take the car tomorrow. Once we get back today, we'll leave a little bit early and then just work on it and finish it up. So we're just gonna head out. Just gonna take my car. We've done a few things to it, like the wheels, change the steering wheel and stuff like that. Nothing too major, but we'll have all that stuff documented. There's pictures all over Instagram that show pretty much the progression since last year. But anyways, we're looking forward to a good time, and we've got a few people rolling with us this morning. So let's go ahead and check out everybody, and let's head to Bimmerfest. sitting pretty still.
On the video?
Yeah. Get it. Oh, not good. What? Turbo seals. Burning oil.
Turbo seal?
Well, the boy just did a 360 on the highway.
Oh my god, that was so scary.
Tire blew out, and like I was doing like 80 something. There's no shoulder, cement blocks on each side, but
Yep.
I missed all the walls.
You're like, oh my god. Hold on, let me show it to you. So I'm letting him eat. He went with one of our friends back to the shop to go get a spare tire, and then we can go home. So yep. So that was very, very scary, but we'll talk about it more once we get to the shop. And I think he's bringing the wagon back, so I'll drive the wagon and he can drive back his car, and we'll just it was very good. Yay, the wagon's here. Oh man. Let's change this tire, or let's change this wheel. Oh my goodness. Fluffy looks scared. Are you scared? It's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Oh man, we just got back to the shop. It's been a crazy afternoon. We were at Bimmerfest, as you guys saw all the footage, the clips. We were there for about half the day. We decided to leave early so we can get back and work on Selena's car to finish that up for tomorrow. On the way back, this happened. So these are my new wheels, as you guys probably saw on my main channel. These are work Rezacs 2, and I just had these brand new tires put on as well. They're Continental Extreme Contact Sports summer tires. They're pretty sticky. They're brand new. They're the proper size for the wheel. In the morning, I checked all the pressures on all the wheels, and everything was perfect. Got everything to the right specs. Checked the tires, make sure there's nothing wrong with them. There was no rubbing or anything like that. But on the way back, we were going like around 80 something, and apparently this tire did not want to be a part of our family anymore and decided to let go. So here is what happened. I'm still not sure exactly what happened because this part, the bead is still on it. So I'm guessing that this part decided to debead. So we were heading back from Bimmerfest back to the shop. We had left a little early. We had left around like noon, 1 o'clock, just so we can make it back and have enough time in the day to finish up our car. And on the way back, we're on the 10, and there's actually some construction going on. There were no workers there, but they had like the cement barriers to block off the shoulders. So there was 3 lanes, or 4 lanes, I don't remember exactly. But there were just cement barriers on both sides, no shoulder. We're doing around 80 something. There's a little bit of traffic, but not like, obviously there's not much traffic for going 80 miles an hour. We're in the left lane, and I'm just going straight, not doing anything crazy, nothing at all. And all of a sudden the car decides to just, cut sharp right. And I figured out exactly what was going on as soon as that happened. I mean, it almost turned into slow motion at that point. But what happened was this tire was on the back driver's side, and it decided to let go. But as you saw, I mean, like, it didn't debead from the back. There was no rubbing or anything like that. Nothing got it cut up. And all the tire pressures were fine because I checked everything in the morning. And I'm guessing what happened was that the front end debeaded, so the tire that's on the outside debeaded, and that's why it went flat all of a sudden. So the car starts turning all the way to the right. It's going straight into the cement wall. There's an 18-wheeler on that side. There's cars behind. I mean, it was really bad. And whenever you get a flat tire, especially if you have rear-wheel drive and the tire on the back goes flat, you do want to press the gas so that way you can equalize the tire since it's blowing off. And if you don't and you press the brake, you're just going to lose control all the way. So by the time I'm gaining control, we're facing the wall. I mean, there's no way around it. I mean, it's just going straight into the wall. So I had an option of, it was on Selena and Fluffy's side, and I was like, you know what? If I don't slam on the brakes and, spin the car right now, the car's gonna be totaled and we might end up getting hurt. So I just slammed on the brakes and just cut it all the way to the left, spun the car around all the way, and when we stopped, we were facing an 18-wheeler, and I mean, it barely stopped in time. When we was head on, we're about to get hit by the 18-wheeler, and we're in the second lane, like I said, facing the opposite direction. But then, I mean, it was crazy. Like, I mean, we were so close to that wall that, I mean, everything was slow motion. As soon as that tire let go, like, I mean, I got in control of it as much as I could. I mean, it was already, there weren't that many lanes to begin with, and we were going pretty quick. It's not like, we were going 20 miles an hour. So we got really, really lucky. Nobody hit us. Nothing happened to the car. Nothing happened to us.
I know. Or the wheel.
The wheels actually, yeah, I mean, things like got little scuffs from the tire, but it didn't really, like, mess up. I was expecting the wheel to be trashed, but everything worked out somehow. It was.
No, all the other cars on the other lane stopped.
Everybody stopped.
Yeah. Which is weird.
Crazy. Yeah.
What the hell?
Everybody
And it was
stopped.
traffic. It wasn't like there were no. Yeah.
There were a lot of cars.
You know,
on the
LA.
road.
LA has traffic.
There were a lot of cars on the road, and I mean, it stopped, and I was like, the car stalled, obviously. Even though I had the clutch pressed in and the brake, I don't know why it stalled. But it still cut off. Maybe I did let go of the clutch at some point. I mean, at that point, everything was just happening so fast. And then once the car stopped, I was kind of like frozen for a little bit. I wasn't doing anything. I was waiting for everybody to stop.
No, because I just saw the truck coming, and that's when we both froze. When I saw the truck coming, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
It's not going to stop in time.
Man.
And then you just turned on your car.
Yeah, I turned on my car like all casually. Everybody was slowing down, so I was waiting on everybody to stop because I wanted to turn around. And at first, there was like a little bit of a shoulder all the way to the left, so I thought I would just stop there. So I was trying to go there, but then I saw that the cement barrier was ending, and I can park on the very, very corner where the exit was. But then I still went slowly. I didn't want to... At that point, I was trying to start assessing the damage and trying to minimize as much as I can. I was like, for sure that wheel is trash. But let me still take it slow. Let me not drive on it too much. So if it is salvageable, I don't mess the whole thing up. So I just drive it to that shoulder as slowly as I can, and we just park it right there. And the thing is, so if you guys know me, I'm very paranoid about stuff like this. I mean, you can ask anybody that rolls with us. I'm always checking tire pressures. I'm, checking everything. I always take all my tools with me. I take extra wheel. I mean, I try to be as, you know, on top of it as I can, and I always try to be worst case scenario. I'm very, very cautious when it comes to these kind of things. I always check tire pressures. I always make sure we have good tires. I always take as many spare tools as I can. I mean, she always complains that, dude, you're not trying to pull out an engine in the middle of the street. But, I mean, I try to take as much stuff as I can. Today was not that day. Today I was like, I mean, I still wanted to take some stuff. I checked all the pressures. I checked everything in the morning. But I mean, it's a brand new set of wheels, brand new set of tires. We're not rubbing. I mean, we're just going to be chilling going there, chilling coming back. I mean, it's only like 45 minutes to an hour away. So I didn't take a spare wheel just because I didn't want to rub, just in case if there was a lot of extra weight in the back, you know. I didn't take a spare wheel. I did have my, the emergency jack and a toolkit, but didn't have a spare wheel. The day that I actually needed it, I didn't have it. But moral of the story is just still, no matter what, make sure, look at your tires, check all the pressures as much as you can, and try to have a spare wheel if you can. That way you don't get stuck there for a long period of time. And the thing was, we left early. We didn't leave with all the people that we went with because, like I said, we were trying to get back and do some work. So by the time we, you know, all this happened, nobody was around us either, nobody that we knew. But luckily we did have one of our buddies, Andrew. He came, got us, brought us back to the shop. I took the wagon, then went back with all my tools, changed out the wheel, and we made it back. But let's go look at the damage on the car. Surprisingly, nothing happened to the car that's major. This tire ended up rubbing a little bit right here when we were cutting it really, really hard. But nothing major. And then this is the wheel, and this is where the wheel and tire was. So this is where most of the damage happened. I mean, as you can see, it pretty much took off all the paint right here. Same inside the actual wheel well, all around this edge. Took all the paint off on this bumper. But it could have been a lot worse. Even actually broke my exhaust. The mounts on the exhaust, all that got broken as well. I mean, you can see it right here. But yes, I have not put it on the lift yet. I will eventually put it on the lift, go over everything, make sure nothing else happened. But we're just lucky that we didn't get hit, nobody got injured. It could have been a lot worse. Trust me when we say it could have been a lot worse. But do we have any clips of after it happened or anything like that?
Yes, there we saw it.
Oh, okay, you guys already saw it. You guys saw where we were at. But anyways, for one thing I'd like to say, while we were at Bimmerfest, a lot of people did come up to us, and thank you guys very, very much for, you know, stopping by, even just saying hello. And then after this whole thing happened and we posted about it, because we were trying to find someone if someone had a spare wheel or anything, we got a lot of people that messaged us to make sure we were okay. And I mean, it's really, really awesome. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything else. A lot of people do care about us, and we really do appreciate it. And if anybody's ever in this situation, just know that, you know, there's always people that are willing to help. Whether you know them or not, someone is always there to help. So don't be afraid to ask for it whenever you need it.
But we're fine. Fluffy's just a little bit traumatized now.
Fluffy was trembling a little bit afterwards on the ride home, but he'll be okay too. All right. Yep. Well, that's it for this video. I don't think we're gonna work the rest of today. We might just take the rest of the day off.
And tomorrow. We're not going to Bimmerfest.
Yeah. The whole plan was, you know, we wanted to finish up our car so we could take it tomorrow. But I think we're just gonna chill. We've been up for too long anyways. So we'll just go to sleep. Maybe sleep all day tomorrow too. But anyways, thanks for everybody that came up to us, said hello. If you didn't get a chance to say hello to us and you are in this area, we will be hosting a meet soon. Just be sure to stay tuned on our social media. We'll post it on YouTube, we'll post it on Instagram, and be sure to come out to that. We would love for everybody to come say hello. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for everybody that helped out and checked up on us, and thank you very much. Have a great day.
No beamer when I pull in the sun. Change on me just like Polo the Don. Don't be fronting, girl, you know I'm the one. Number 2 is not an option, and they know they can't stop me. Take off, I can't take no breaks off. I've been working